The bedroom.
Hey everyone. Hello.
Hello, everyone is free to speak from now.
Yeah, start now. You guys have had to do 2 shows tonight instead of 1. How are you feeling?
Well,
I don't think you should answer that.
sorry, we can't answer that question. It's too
I'm just
personal.
sorry, yeah.
Are you
Just
guys,
stop there. We said we were going to discuss how he's like feelings or emotions or like anything like that.
Off
so
the book.
We're happy to talk about when we start the set and when we finish the set.
Yeah.
And like what time we leave the hotel, like lobby call, all of that stuff's fine. But anything relating to like how we're feeling or
Off the book.
I gotta say sorry. I'm gonna take this muzzle off
yeah.
and just say that maybe we could let a little more press freedom today with the questions about emotions. I don't mind.
Well, look, maybe if you can answer about emotions. I just don't want to see any emotion. Okay.
Okay, that's all right.
That's fair.
That's like an acting challenge, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything has to be emotionless.
Hey, can we get Linus
Sorry,
in here
sorry,
from
you
Unix just to sit here?
You're raising your voice a little bit.
I'm
there.
sorry.
I just wanted
Emotionless.
let's just keep
We got to
it
get
moving.
Linus from
Bring it
Unix
down.
to just sit here as well.
Yeah.
Linus from our support band Unix. We'd like to promote this band. This is one of my favourite bands in Australia called Unix. They're a fantastic young group of musicians, and they're going to take over the world.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
exciting.
Ask Linus questions too, you know, if you want.
Nah, I'm trying to conserve my voice.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So am I.
okay.
Whispering is worse for your voice than anyways.
Okay, moving on.
I want someone to just like introduce me to you guys' new outfit situation.
Uh-huh.
You've had a lot of different looks, a lot of fashion moments.
Yeah.
What's the name of this collection?
This is, I would say, the Pegasus collection.
Yeah, clearly.
Sort of, it's you know, inspired by the Pegasus album that we're currently making. I was a bit inspired by some of the looks from you know, people like David Byrne. You know, I got these shoulder pads, sort of. But also, you know, like what was that Lionel Richie reference we were looking at the other day? Can't Slow Down album cover, great. But also, I also kind of want us to look like deadbeat real estate agents.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You've achieved.
Like crooked real estate agents who think they're kind of hit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
I mean,
the aesthetic.
these two are about to seal a deal on a house in Bondi. But
I've already done it.
It's
Oh, you-
totally.
yeah.
And they
The
said it's
deal is
beautiful,
done.
but it's rat
They're
infested.
stuck.
It's
They don't
completely
know how
rat
bad the
infested.
investment they've just made really is.
It's the worst investment they've ever made.
So you're good salespeople, basically. All right, you guys are on tour, mask off tour.
Take your mask off
Take
and
your
Love Me
mask
Tonight
off.
tour. But you
so
can just call it the mask
beautiful.
tour as well.
All right, the mask tour.
Or you could call it the Purple Rain tour.
Probably won't.
Yeah, probably won't.
Alright.
I think it's fine. Actually, it's good.
That we can do. That we can do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if this like track and if this new project was the soundtrack to a Mario Kart themed tune, what would the track look like? What would you be?
I think like the soundtrack.
Like the track, like if you were.
Oh yeah. It's a theme song to like the track.
Yeah. What would it look like?
What was
Just
the track?
just like flying horses. Or what would you say?
I reckon something like sort of Bowser Castle-y sort of.
Bowser Castle.
Oh, maybe one of those underwater things like the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some underwater vibes. Some
Yeah,
Bowser
there's a
and
bit
some
of
flying
what
things.
do you think?
Yeah, to change it to a waltz, it could definitely be underwater. But
It sounds because when we play it, it sounds like we're performing underwater because there's.
We don't want to answer this. Decline.
Get out of here.
One of my least favorite sounds, the Facebook. Linus, should we replace Linus with Schneel? Should we? I think. Okay, Linus from Unix, everybody.
I didn't say I would do it.
This is Schneel.
Welcome.
Schneel the Belt Magul.
The belt. Yeah, it's just sort of catch me up on everything that you've already gone.
No.
Oh,
it's
it's
much.
chill.
I don't.
Don't
I
worry
don't
about
think you
it.
should answer that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No,
yeah.
no.
Just gonna
No
press against it.
emotions. This
That is
an
one thing you know.
emotional
Wait,
interview.
Schneels doesn't really
You know
feel
what?
emotions.
If you were actually here on time, we wouldn't have this problem. Like, we went over this morning. You know, I was talking about lobby call.
Nick, when you get angry, I start to laugh, and I'm that's going to be emotion.
It's not fucking funny, okay?
Oh,
I
man.
said lobby call. We're leaving at 5 a.m. and this dickhead rocks
I
up
nearly
at
spat beer on you then, but I didn't have
5:05 with a fucking coffee in his hand.
Can we just
Like,
try?
I said we're leaving at
There's
5
a lot of
a.m.,
psychodrama
right?
going on,
Okay.
and these people, these nice people from the mountains, are just trying to answer some questions.
Right.
Well, we're trying.
Or maybe Schneel could actually fucking rock up for a bit.
I mean, hash it out. We're here as a therapy session, guys.
Yeah.
You
We
guys
were
can
asking
talk
for
about it.
therapists in the last gig, but no one.
Nobody stood up.
Well,
No,
no-
you guys stood up.
We need someone with like a clinical psychology degree.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, well, you're asking a bit much then.
Yeah, like, come on, guys. I don't know. That's not our area of expertise.
Okay, sure. Sorry.
Although I'm here for some vents, for some rants. I'll
It's
like
just a hellscape.
this band.
This is emotional. This is emotional.
Sorry.
This is emotional. Oh, new song. You ready? This is emotional.
This is emotional.
We have some
This is
Sorry. What's the next
Very
question?
good. If cheesy funk's the answer, what's the equation?
I don't know, because I feel like cheese is not everybody believes in cheese. I'm like Eminem, believes in cheese and meat, peas and meat, and cheesy peas. That's my answer to that
Rap
question.
god.
Yeah,
Rap
yeah.
god.
It's like-
Absolutely.
I'm Eminem.
Anybody
That's my
else want to
answer.
be a mathematician? If funk's the answer, what's the equation?
Look, I just say,
Please the bees.
I just
please
say,
the bees.
musical prowess plus bitterness
Just a general
Over-
disinterest in living.
over resignation
Yeah.
equals cheese.
Cheese.
And love for what we do, of course, because this is the best job in the world.
Holding it together.
Great.
Next question.
I'm going so quick.
What old school musicians are to blame for influencing you?
I understood that.
Old school musicians.
That's yeah. I'm just reading text off the
Mrs. Barker.
Schoolboys. No, I don't know. Sorry. No. I like if you actually. This is a serious question.
Serious question. I saw you
The
talking about records
The new
and
stuff.
shit.
The new stuff. I would say has pretty big. Like, Todd Rundgren is an influence.
He's the person I watched you talking about.
I love
love
Todd.
him.
I love Todd. Oh, you watched that?
Yeah,
New
with
Zealand.
the New
Yeah,
Zealand
that
dude.
guy's so good. Marty Duda. It was
Yeah.
really nice. You guys are nicer than Todd
fucking
Rundgren. I reckon the new single "Take Your Mask Off"
Yep.
is quite Stevie Wonder influence. That comes from Barney McCall, who co-wrote it.
Cute.
I would say. I don't know. Like starting work on the tracking, we've been referencing all sorts of stuff. Like,
Yeah, it's been pretty diverse.
yeah, definitely. I don't know.
But
New
definitely
stuff
like
from
I
previous.
feel like the Prince and the Toto is always in there.
Yeah. I know.
and the Zappa.
I mean,
Zappa's
You've been
always
talking
in
about
there.
Zappa a lot lately.
I've been my love for Frank Zappa is runs pretty deep, but it was quite really reignited last year when I went to LA and I went to his old house in Laurel Canyon. And there's all these photographs of him hanging out with Marion Faithfull and
Yeah.
Captain Beefheart. Like, this was the house he lived in the late 60s for a little bit, and it's very dilapidated. But I went there and I had Waka Jawaka in my headphones and a little tear fell down my face.
Aww.
It's a little one.
That's
Very
beautiful.
small.
What was
yeah.
it his?
Wasn't
It was
mine.
somebody else's emotions.
But yeah,
Very
It
weird.
wasn't his.
it wasn't mine. I was
It's a
still.
dark time. We're going to talk about it. Next question.
Another kind of emotional question, or not emotional, serious. Sorry, no emotions.
It's okay.
Obviously, you guys. There's so many of you in this project, like 10 of you, right?
Well, it depends. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, comes and goes, but quite a few of you. You're based in Melbourne. What did you do over 2020 to combat? How did you stay creative? Did you stay creative? What did you do?
I'm gonna go, Nick. What about you?
I practiced trumpet to the neighbour's horse out in the country.
Oh,
That's like
did
really
the horse
picturesque.
like that?
That's a serious answer.
Or did the horse make that?
It's hard to know how it felt.
To the horse.
It walked up to the fence and stared at me a lot while practicing.
Fuck yeah.
Is looking at you either like
horse was
lovingly or
Not a
like,
good trumpet player.
It was probably just like watching this
It's
monkey
alright.
with like a thing
have to say that.
making
Yeah.
so much sound and
Yeah.
just being confused about evolution.
That's cool.
What about
Just that
Schneel?
thing.
I drank a lot of wine, I lifted weights, and I made weird fucking like Dua Lipa pop with my brother. That's what I did.
Yeah. That's
keeping
right.
some
What about you,
limbo.
Ollie Rolf?
I was practicing for this tour from January 1st.
Day
when
one.
we-
Yeah.
He knew it was coming. This is his
Before
first
he-
tour
doesn't
with the band.
Sound like it.
Before he went Jesse Dunbar, what about you?
I bought 4 silky bantams and hung out with them a lot, and they kind of make a lot of varied noises.
What's a silky band?
It's a type of chicken with the little like fluffy heads.
Okay.
I'm glad you asked that.
Yeah.
Thank
That
you.
is so
Right, little
cute.
Like everyone would know what it was.
Everyone about the
I
animals.
sometimes
Yes.
play trumpet to them and just move.
Oh no, they
Yeah.
don't like
Oh.
they don't like surprises or loud things.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
It's very
mostly
unsurprising.
mostly it's kind of, you know, it's just I'm around and they're around,
Yeah, okay.
and we, you know, they didn't really know about lockdown. It didn't apply to them because they have
No.
the
True.
free range of the yard. But
Yeah.
This is all very good and wholesome. Nobody asked me, but I'll tell you.
What'd you
I
do?
spent
literally asked
2020.
you.
I actually
Do I-
don't answer that one, sorry.
I might have to answer it because we might need to promote the music. but
Oh yeah.
I spent 2020 writing the Pegasus album. Coming soon on Tone Records.
So good.
Amazing.
I've got one reader question because only one person sent something in. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. They just wanted just to explain the name.
I'll explain the name. The name, it was some silly friend of mine came up with it in high school, and after that, several years later, he was the first bass player. He became the member of a hugely famous English band called Years and Years.
Oh.
Right.
My
Michael.
fiance's ex-boyfriend.
That's right, your
Yeah.
fiance's ex-boyfriend.
All connected.
It's all connected. So his name's Michael Goldsworthy. You want to give a shout out to Michael Goldsworthy? We stuck with the name. Has it served us? We don't know.
Love you, man. Stole your girlfriend. What's up?
Schneal.
Sick. That's it, guys. Go enjoy your support act.
Well,
show.
we just want to thank Hypnotics Magazine for chatting with us.
so much.
Yeah,
Done.
And
Thanks for making
Lobby's
time.
at
We wanna make
9:45 for a 10 departure tomorrow morning, guys. Okay.
yeah, I think we can fight for that.
Alright, cool.
Shout out to
Shield,
the, shout out
you
to the
laugh,
Blue
but
Mountains.
Don't forget, right.
Shout out to the Blue Mountains.
Shout out to the Blue Mountains.
9:45.
All right.
That was bad.
Bye.
And that's a wrap. Day, 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 day.